Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, I apologize for the way I look. I might look like a zombie. I just recently woke up and, I started playing the game as I usually do, having my coffee, watching a little bit of Mad Capper as I start my mornings, and I just jumped into the game to check, do my dailies and whatnot. Then I opened the advanced tab. Like, I don't want to talk about the passes yet. That might be something for a video later, but I opened the events. I'm like, oh, fiery singles path. I saw this yesterday and, well, I didn't really read the news because I'm not sure. Let's see, does it say something over here or not? Let's see, does it say, just says about the 10 times, then that's about it. Doesn't say anything about the fiery pass, right? So I was like, you know what? It's fine, they're gonna do that. And when I saw this, I'm like, okay, we're gonna get an avatar. Maybe. Like, I was really skeptical. But then when I went in today, I saw we actually can get Kira the Watcher. Or we can get Lady Quillen, and Enda, and Ismail, and Endalia. This is insane. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this caught me off guard because, we're used to Plarium, doing Plarium stuff. And this is not too bad. Let me have a look exactly, because I think this is exactly what we need for the last two to fuse the last two legendaries. Yep, so it gives us, let's see, what does it give us? Okay, so basically it gives us an opportunity to straight up get Kira, the Watcher. And also it gives us the opportunity to get the 4 epics for Tatsu. Like, you know what? This completely caught me off guard, like I mentioned. Is it easy? No, it's not gonna be easy, but the fact that they already did that for Lockwayne, like, or they're doing it for Lockwayne now to grab all the rares, and now they're doing this one in order for us to be able to get both the legendaries, that's not a bad move. Like, again, a round of applause. Kudos to Plarium. This is a massive move. This is a really good move from my point of view again. But again, is it gonna be easy? Not really, because, well, if we have a look, it's gonna cost some points to get everything. Like, I did not add up everything, but you know what? I guess I think we could skip one of these sides. So if we want to grab the epics on the left and right hand side, we just have to go with that one. Then if we want to grab these 3 at the bottom, we just have to go, I guess, on one of the sides. So I guess let's bring out the trusty calculator and let's add some stuff up and see how much it would cost to get the whole thing done. Okay, let's see how much. So over here 2,000, then plus another 4,000, plus let's keep going down. Like that. Okay, where are you, my trusted calculator? Plus 7,000, plus 7,500. Please bear with me. Like I said, guys, I'm still waking up. I barely had my coffee yet. Okay, so that's like 40,600 just to get to here. And then in order to finish the last ones, 60,000 for Kira, and then 30,000 for both of the epics. Okay, so that's 130,600. That's a lot so far. And then if we look at the sides, I think the sides are going to be the same. Let me see. Okay, so the sides are going to be the same. So basically, if I just add both of them, let's see. So it's 1,000 for both of them, plus 2,500, plus 4,000, plus 5,000. It's like, the points are ramping up. Again, I'm not saying it's easy. It looks like a ton. Looks like a ton. I'm quite sure I could have done this off video, but again, apologies, guys. I'm still waking up. I'm half asleep, so please do not judge me too harshly. Let's see, 18,000 plus the 20,000, and I think the last one again 30,000. Yeah, okay. So plus 30,000. Okay, I hope my math is not bad, but the total is gonna be 241,100. That sounds like a lot of points, okay? And the way that we can get points in this fiery single pass is, let's see, how many days does it go on for? So at least it's 4 days, which means it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But let's see how we get the points. Okay, get artifacts and accessories. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, compared to the Deck of Fate, they upped the points for this one, okay? In the Deck of Fate, I remember we used to do this, and we split this by 20, because that was the average. Well, this one looks like it went a little bit up, like the maximum you can get is 64, and the lowest, I guess, would be 26 if you get 5-star rare. So maybe if I do an average of 45, would that sound reasonable? Like per run, because I'm calculating this if you're farming stages hard or above. So let's say the 241,000, let's say we split this by, so 50 might be too high, 45, okay? So let's see 45 as an average. That means 5,357 runs. It's a lot, you know, it's the whole thing, gives you the opportunity to get everything, but keep in mind, you might have some of the rares, you might have the legendary, some of the epics, the legendary, you might cut something like that. So that's the 5,357, let's say we multiply this by 20 per run, that's 100,000 energy. That's mind-blowing, it's a ton, obviously it's gonna be crazy, I'm not sure people would do that, but still, you know, at least you know what this costs. Let's split this by 130 per refill, okay, and then multiply this by 40, which is an gem refill, 32,000 gems. That sounds like a lot, but is it though? Is it for the fact that you can get yourself 2 legendaries, that you can get yourself close to that mythical hero, mythical champion? That's crazy, but if you go back to the 241,000 points, and let's say we start using shards, well, let's say we just use split by 4,500. Let's say we only use sacreds. That's 53 sacreds. That's insane, okay? I'm not gonna lie. This is the highest amount I've seen with only using sacreds. That's a lot. However, you can do some other stuff as well. Keep that in mind. I'm only calculating for the whole thing over here, so that is a ton of points. That is a ton of points. Let's say we only do that with primals, for example. That's 133. Doesn't look that bad with primals, but you know, they're expensive. So it's a lot of points. But keep in mind that, like I said, you might already have some of this stuff. As an example, what I will want to do myself is I'm gonna try and actually get Kira, maybe, you know, depending how this weekend works, I'm gonna do some dungeons, do some stuff, but my goal would be to get a Kira, to have another copy, and then I only need Ismail, and that's it. I basically have almost everything. So if you go back over here, see, I'm only missing Ismail from this one. I don't really think I need a copy of anybody else from here, like, I'm not impressed. I already have a copy of Enda. So I just need Ismail, then I can fuse my Tatsu. That's amazing. I already have a Kira the Watcher, but I might try, if I can push the points, and I might see if it's worth it, I might try to get another copy of her, but is it gonna be really worth it? I'm not sure. And then, all I'm gonna have to do is get Worgen's Suncursed. I don't know, I might have been a little bit all over the place this morning for this one, but the points for this is insane. But like I said, keep in mind, it gives you the chance to get 2 legendaries that you might be using, or at least you can prepare to get yourself towards the what's it called, the late Nikage fusion. Okay, keep that in mind. Also, if you're somebody that's still progressing, think about it like this. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're somebody again like Mad Capper, as I mentioned him earlier. Maybe you're somebody like Mad Capper and you're thinking, okay, Kira might be amazing for Clan Boss. You know, you started a free-to-play series or you just started the game. He already has Kyoku, but she's hard to speed to. Well, Kira the Watcher is an amazing god tier champion from my point of view for the Demon Lord Clan Boss. If you don't believe me, I'm gonna have a link at the end, at the top over there, posting a video that I recently did on her for the sake of the Demon Lord Clan Boss. She will carry you in the Clan Boss up until you get to the point where you can get to 1 kill Ultra Nightmare with an unkillable. Up until then, she's gonna be amazing with ally protection, increased defense, attack down. She's just gonna be amazing. And if you think about it like that, you know what? Let's get a calculator again, because why not? I'm sorry again, guys. If it's too much for you this morning, I do apologize. Let me just calculate how much you would need to just get her, okay? So I calculated this side. Then we just need to add these last ones, okay? So that's another 6,600 plus 500. Okay, so you need basically half of the pass, or almost half, so 100,600. If we split this by, let's say, 4,500, you need 22 sacred. That's a lot. It's still a lot. 100,600. But let's say we split this by, let's have a look again what points we get from the gear. Okay, so this time around, let's say you're not getting to the hard stages. You're mostly getting like a rare 5-star and maybe epic 6-star. So 26 to 43. So let's split this by 30, for example. Split by 30. Here you need, again, something like 3,300 runs. Times this by, I guess you might not getting to the 20. Let's say you do stage 16s. multiplied by 16, split by 130 times 40. 16,000 gems. So it's a lot, but I would say just follow the events because it's for 4 days. Luckily, it's for 4 days. So just follow along, do your stuff. Maybe do continue the champion training if you have to finish this one. But I would mostly focus on the dungeons, okay? Focus on the dungeons. Do your runs in these dungeons. Finish them, you know, grab your stuff, and then when you get close towards the end, see what you get, okay? See how far along you're going to get for this one, and maybe it might just be worth to pull the shot that you have. Calculate your points, because Kira will be game-changing. From my point of view, for progressing accounts, Kira the Watch will be game-changing, and for me, I really want Lady Mikage. She's amazing, you know, she will be my first mythical champion, so I'm definitely gonna go, and I think I might just be lazy, or I might go all the way, like I said. I just grab myself a spiel and then I'm out. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it at this because it went on longer than I want. I still need to wake up because I'm half asleep. But this is gonna be it. What do you think, guys? Leave it in the comments below. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? From my point of view, again, I'm not doing this often. Applause, congrats to Raid. They did, you know, Palladium did the good thing, or it's a good idea, it's a good concept. Is it easy? No, it's not. But the concept behind it is pretty good, and you know, people might actually be missing one of those epics to fuse Lady Mikage. So that's an amazing move. But anyway, this is gonna be it for the video today, guys. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.